And now the thing that a lot of people did not understand, that I hope some of you have read and have come to understand, is that this entire 2-month extension of the payroll tax is going to be paid for by American homeowners. The fees on loan guarantees for the government-sponsored enterprises are going to be raised to pay for this. Now, I got to tell you, I'm not happy with Mitch McConnell and the Senate Republicans, because we sent them over a good piece of legislation. And for them to pull the rug from under us, if we don't get our act together as Republicans on Capitol Hill, we will be separated, we will be divided, and we will be conquered. And that's exactly what happens. So now we got to come back and go through this entire thing again. But I will tell you this, when we get back up there, those of us, those young freshmen that don't believe in the Washington establishment, that don't believe in the business as usual on Capitol Hill, we're going to say one simple thing. It's going to be based upon the legislation that we sent over. We will have it paid for, and we will get ourselves off of this Band-Aid approach to rectifying the fiscal situation that we have in the United States of America. Now, I know that there are some people that, you know, have said some things that, you know, Congressman West, you let us down, and Congressman West, you're not this, you're not that. Let me tell you something. If I was not a pain in the butt to liberal progressives, I would not be their #1 target. But this is what I have to get you all to understand. In the United States military, they say that there are 5 different forms of maneuver. There's a turning movement, there's penetration, there's infiltration, there's an envelopment, and then there's a frontal assault. If you want to keep trying to do a frontal assault, if you want to keep showing people where you're coming from, you're going to get mowed down. And right now, the biggest threat to Washington, D.C., not just to the liberals, but also to the Washington, D.C. establishment on the Republican Party side, are constitutional conservatives. And you have to make sure that the voice that you brought forth in 2010 does not go away for 2012. 2012 is the most important election cycle for the future and the legacy of this constitutional republic. We are still living with the ramifications of some of the decisions that were made during the Carter administration. And I can tell you that if we have an additional 4 years of President Barack Hussein Obama, it is not going to bode well for the United States of America.